Begin, join me in a comfortable seated position. You can either sit on the floor like I am with your legs crossed or on a chair. Close your eyes and just bring one hand to your tummy and one hand to your heart. We're going to begin this practice by just connecting with our breath, linking it with small movements as we build to some bigger stretches. Today we're going to focus on loosening up the neck and the shoulders, parts of the upper back, and that will also involve some heart opening, some chest opening. But just really taking a second to arrive, connecting with the feeling of your mat or the chair underneath you. And taking deep, full inhalations through the nose right down into your tummy. This is your practice, your time. Thank you for joining me today. Bringing your hands down to your knees or to your legs, flickering those eyes open, and starting to rotate the neck in time with the breath. So inhale, just take your gaze over to the left-hand side, and exhale to center. Inhale to the right, and exhale to center. Keep going in your own pace, your own time, really connecting those movements with your breath. Bringing your right arm up, left arm out to the side, and just bringing that gentle side stretch, beginning to open up and wake up the chest. You might just move the neck around a bit here. Wherever you take your gaze, and just slightly alter the stretch on your neck. Inhale back up to center, and exhale, taking it on the other side. These simple movements can make all the difference when you come into them. Mindfulness and focus. Beautiful. Taking your right arm over onto your left knee, sit up straight, and on an exhale, rotating the body round. On an inhale, bringing that left arm up, keeping the right hand on the knee, and just taking that slight bend over, waking up the neck here. Cross the arms over, take the left hand over to the right knee, and taking the spinal twist on the other side. Inhale, right arm rises, and exhale over. You might want to keep your eyes closed, just follow my voice, or watch the screen. Yogi's choice. I really don't mind what you look like, how you feel in the poses. So coming over onto all fours, we're just going to start to take some cat-cows here, just to warm up the spine and start to open the chest. So on an inhale, dropping the tummy and taking the gaze up towards the ceiling. And exhaling, rounding, taking your gaze towards the knees. Inhale, look forwards. And exhaling, round. And then inhale, really think about lifting that heart, opening the chest. And exhaling, round. Just take some hip circles here if you like. You can rest back in child's pose. Or continue with your cat-cows. And just be a bit playful with it. This is your practice. You can personalize it as much as you like. Make it really complicated, really creative, or really simple, however you're feeling today. You can come back to the practice anytime, and you'll probably feel quite different from one day to the next. We'll meet together back in all fours in some stillness, and we'll take some thread the needle. So begin by opening the right arm up towards the ceiling, keeping the left arm down on the mat. And exhaling, put the arm through that gap and drop the head down to the mat. Inhaling, lift, opening the chest. And exhaling through. We're still keeping with some really simple movement here. Breath-body connection. Yoga does not have to be complicated. It does not have to be super impressive, flexible shapes to be yoga. Taking it on the other side, so opening that left arm, gazing up towards the ceiling, and exhaling, thread the needle. Inhaling, opening that chest, nice and expansive. And exhale, thread the needle. One more time, inhaling, opening up. And exhale, thread the needle. Well done. Come back to child's pose, sitting the bottom back to the heels, dropping the head to the mat. You can really push through your hands to feel that stretch up in the shoulders. Opening the back up, mobilizing the spine, stretching out the back body. When you're ready, coming back onto all fours, tucking under those toes, and lifting up your bottom towards the ceiling into your downward facing dog. Heading those legs. A lot of us are sitting at desks at home all day. We've got really tight, well, tight everything, but tight shoulders, tight upper back, and really tight legs. Doesn't matter if your feet or your heels are miles away from the ground, I really don't care. You can keep your knees nice and bent. I just want you to really think about pushing the ground away through your hands, really active engagement, and maintaining a nice straight back if you can. On an inhale, lifting up to your tiptoes, curling forwards to plank. And exhale, bending those knees and ripping back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, curling forwards to your plank. Really puffing up the chest, pushing away through those hands. Nice strong arms. Bend the knees, take it back to your downward facing dog. Once more, curling up. Really, really strong here. Puffing up through the chest. And exhale, push it up, downward facing dog. Spine wrinkles are so good for you, especially in the morning. Really wake up and mobilize the body. On an inhale, bringing your right leg up towards the ceiling. And we will meet in a low lunge. Just ignore me pivoting. Just so you can see. So bringing the arms up into a cactus position. And exhaling, really opening that chest towards the ceiling. Inhaling, lifting up, straightening that front leg slightly. Just think about tucking under your tailbone slightly, engaging your core. So I don't want to see you going like this, hyperextension. Think about feeling really strong here. So lift and exhale, opening the chest. Good, once more, lift, inhale, and exhale, opening the chest. Bring your hands together at your heart, rotating over towards the right, and just dropping that upper left arm onto the right leg, and rotating the spine. Lovely, hold this for 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring your hands back to the mat. Just going to turn around again. And take it back to your downward facing dog. Bending out those legs. Inhale, left leg lifts this time. And bring it forwards into that low lunge. Good. Inhale, rise up. Remember, don't go slack here. Keep it nice and strong. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, keep the gaze nice and high. Chest lifted. And exhale, cactus arms. Really drawing those shoulder blades together. Inhale once more. And exhale, breathing deeply. Hands together at your heart. Take spine over to the left. And dropping it down. Push away through your top hand. To find more spinal rotation. 3 deep breaths here. It's quite strong. Well done. Hands to the mat. Take it back to your downward facing dog. Well done. Oh. Dropping down to your knees. We'll just meet together in a very quick child's pose. Reconnecting with the breath. Finding a bit of stillness here. Simple movements make all the difference. Just about incorporating them regularly and with the right intention. So you've made the first step coming here today. Rising up onto all fours. Just going to swizzle so you can I can show you. Going to come into a gate pose, so keeping your left knee on the ground, taking the right leg directly out onto the side, left arm lifts, and exhale, slide that right arm down, opening the chest. Good. Take the gaze sideways, really looking after those shoulders. Inhale, back up to center. Drop that left arm down onto the mat, into your stargazer pose, my new favorite. Lovely name. Gazing upwards, beautiful. Inhale, back up to center. And we're going to take it on the other side. So right knee comes to the mat. Left leg out to the side and sliding the left hand down. And the right arm up. Gazing skywards in your gate pose. It's quite a strong side body stretch. So you can very happily keep the hand up on the hip. Just make sure if you can, you're looking up to the ceiling and feeling nice and tall. Really reaching up through that right hand. Gorgeous. Come back to center and over. Keeping your gaze skywards. Connecting to your breath. Listening to your body. There's never any point for pushing it in yoga, but to listen to what the body wants. So coming back onto the bottom, however you want to get there. And just closing your eyes. Taking a minute, hands together at your heart, on your knees. One hand to the chest and hand to your tummy, whatever you prefer. Yoga doesn't have to be long, sweaty classes, although that's really nice sometimes. Sometimes it's just you. A bit of space and a bit of time in your own home when you can. Squeezing it into your morning routine or your evening routine. Consistency and dedication are all really important, but we're all busy. To fit it in where you can. So thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I look forward to seeing you here again soon. Namaste.